happens that he's in town this week for some conference, and no one knows where he is. I checked around with a few sources, and apparently he's gone into hiding.
Well, if that's true, we gotta find him first. And when we find him, I'm sure we'll find the hitman. Alright. He's got a daughter in town, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, pull her address. Let's go see her first. If we find her, we could definitely find him.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be in as soon as fast as I can. Right. Yeah, bye.
And you don't know where he might be? You're right, that is strange. Well, what about his rep? He must have somebody speaking on his behalf. Okay, can I speak with him? He's already left for the day. Well, that's great. I'll definitely go and pay him a visit. Thank you so much. You've been a real help, honey. All right. You have a nice day as well. Okay, bye-bye. You know, I think your snitch might be onto something. I just got off the phone with the senator's office, and they are clearly trying to cover something up. His assistant's name is Samuel Jones. He wasn't there either, obviously, but thanks to his lovely little intern, I do know where he's gonna be for breakfast.
You know, this kind of information doesn't just get leaked out. You know, it's a huge rumor. You know, it's a little bit too easy.
I don't know. Let's wait and see. Let's start by going to pay this Mr. Jones a visit tomorrow morning. If you don't mind, too, I'd kind of like to speak with this snitch of yours.
That's fine, I can arrange that.
Has he ever let you down before?
No, he's good. Don't worry about it.
Check it out.
You okay? Here, give me your hand. Let me help you. You okay? Sorry about that.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Dinner?
Excuse me?
The wine for dinner?
Oh, no, it's for me. At dinner. At some point.
Okay. Listen, it's pretty dangerous out here. Do you mind if I walk you home? I mean, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Great, I'm Ray.
I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I live that way.
Okay, after you. says, "What's with the long face?"
This is me.
Yeah. You know, you shouldn't be walking around alone at night like this. It could be dangerous. I'd like to think I could be there for you all the time, but...
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Good night.
Samuel Jones.
Yes. Who wants to know?
My name's Detective Davis. This is my partner, Detective Fletcher. You mind if I sit down and talk to you for a moment? Thank you.
What do you want?
You know, your boss is a really hard man to get a hold of. So are you, actually. If it wasn't for that sweet little intern down at your office, I don't know what I would have done. There's something going on you'd like to share with us?
No. We're very busy lately. What do you want with the senator?
Well, there's a pretty disturbing rumor going around, and it involves Senator Bentley. We actually thought you might know something about it.
Well, I don't know anything about an assassination, all right? Tell your partner to move away from behind me. He's creeping me out.
I didn't say anything about any assassination.
I don't know where he is. I'm taking care of business until further notice. I can't get in touch with him, and I haven't heard from him.
Of course not. This rumor's obviously enough to send the senator into hiding, Mr. Jones. Don't you think it's something that we should be concerned with? We really only want to help. You sure you won't change your mind? A dead man can't sign your paycheck, Mr. Jones. Give me a call if you change your mind, okay? You have yourself a good day, Mr. Jones. Fletcher.
Tranquilla, Yari.
Hey, how are you, Virgil?
Ay,
you doing, buddy, huh? Doing good. Listen, this is my partner, Davis. He's got a few questions to ask you, okay?
So we understand you recently came across some information about a certain senator.
Yo, man, Fletcher, qu'est-ce que t'amènes des gens chez moi? Mais c'est arrête de toucher les... Qu'est-ce que t'amènes?
Sit down.
Yo, mais c'est qui ce gars-là, man? T'amènes des gens chez moi?
Hey! Sit down! The information you gave us is of some interest, and now we need more. We need to know where the senator is, and we need to know if this rumor is valid.
Don't make us bust you, man. Tell us what we need to know.
Hey, Fletch, please, man. You know I'm good for it. I told you everything I know.
Where's the senator?
We just need to know that your source is trustworthy. We need to know that the information you're giving us is reliable.
Look, man, I got a guy on the inside. He works with this bad dude, man, a high-profile guy.
Who?
I don't know his name, man. He won't tell me his name, man. All I know is he hates Verdini. Something about a stolen shipment 2 weeks ago on the east side. Verdini calling the hit. That's all I know, man.
Man, you need to chill out a bit.
Relax, toi, man. Relax, toi, man.
Don't go too far, right, buddy?
Relax, toi, man.
Be seeing you soon. Let's get out of here.
Keep in touch, Verge.
Yeah, whatever.
What's the matter?
I just got word from our contact that the FBI is sending someone to kill our guy.
What? Let me get that straight.
They're sending someone to kill our guy.
The FBI hired an assassin to kill my assassin. Huh. Can they do that?
They're the FBI.
Whatever happened to the good old days? We'd hit, they'd retaliate, we'd retaliate, a war would start, they won't even give you a chance to hit. What's the point?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go take a leak.
Jess, right?
Right.
Hi. I was just having a drink back there and noticed you. I thought I'd come over and say hi again. Look, I'd like to take you out to dinner sometime. Maybe tonight?
Sure.
Great. Is 8 o'clock good? I mean, I know where you live, so take you out.
Okay.
Great.
Actually, why don't you just come to my place for dinner?
Okay. See you later.
shall we?
So guys, can I get you anything? I'll come back.
I know who you are.
Yeah? I know who you are too. So here we are in a public place. You know, I have to say I'm very impressed with you. White cover never gets blown, and you picked me out right away. That's really something. No, I mean it. How did you know?
Your smell.
You like boxing?
What?
You like boxing. I think it's the best sport ever. Two opponents, just them battling it out. Now, it's not about who's stronger, tougher, or quicker. It's about who can find a way in, spot the other's weakness, and exploit it.
I think it's savage.
Just listen. Now, no matter how hard you might train or how good you might be, I mean, you could be the biggest warrior that God has ever created. You could be Muhammad Ali. But there is always a weakness. It is a sure bet to bring down your man. It never fails. It's quite remarkable, actually.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Women.
You're not gonna succeed.
Oh. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? But if I were you, I'd be really careful. It's always the quiet ones that bring you down in the end. Now you listen to me, hotshot. Don't think for a second that you found my weakness by blowing my cover. I'm winning. I got you up against those ropes, and believe me, I'm just one hook away from a knockout.
Listen to this. 2 weeks ago, a truck was stolen on the east side. It was later found abandoned and empty. It belonged to Crane Fashion Industries. What the hell would Verdini want with clothing?
When I think of this, Crane Fashion is Emil Crane. You know that fruit that's always on the news throwing those high society parties?
Yeah?
Well, Emil Crane is one of the biggest drug smugglers on the East Coast. He uses this fashion empire as a cover-up for his drug smuggling. He's also Verdini's main competition. Verdini must have known that there was drugs in that truck, and that's why he hid it. Free drugs and screw Emil Crane. That's Verdini's dream day.
So, what should we do?
I think it's about time we pay Crane a little visit.
Okay. Okay.